For decades, there has been one brand that has dominated the folding bike industry. Brompton has created an almost cultish following, as we have experienced in our very own comment section. And of course, companies want a slice of that. So today, Lemmo has brought forth a tech bro Brompton equivalent. This is the Lemmo Zero, and I know this one's gonna get you lot talking.
There is so much to talk about with this e-bike, so make sure to get involved in the comments down below and hit subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest e-bike reviews and mad adventures we get ourselves into. The concept behind Lemmo Zero is bold but simple. A bike you can take with you anywhere. It folds 20% smaller than a 16-inch Brompton, making it great for public transportation, even planes. Yes, you heard me right. The Zero can fit into a standard checked suitcase, and the battery is intentionally designed to be just below the 160 watt-hour airline limit. So you can just detach the battery, pop it in your hand luggage whilst the bike goes into the hold, and you can both hop on a plane to wherever you want to go. This e-bike can literally fly.
So we're not just talking about packing this down and taking it across the city or cross country. This baddie can go international. Now, not of electric bikes can do that. How does that translate into real world range? Because of course that battery is going to be limited, so it is aeroplane friendly. So this is a 159 watt-hour battery, which translates into 25 miles of claimed range according to Lemmo. Now, I don't think that's too bad if you're doing like in a city or just a little bit of exploring, but this is where things actually get really interesting, because if you have already watched my video on the Lemmo 1 that I filmed a couple of years ago, you'll know that Lemmo offer a dual hub. What does that mean? Well, you are able to not only ride this bike electric, but you can also switch it into analog mode, so you can ride it without any resistance from the motor. So you get that feeling of a pedal bike and not being restricted by electric range. So the bike isn't dependent on the Smartpac. You can put this in your backpack if you want a little bit more exercise, or you can leave it at home, whatever you fancy. Now, in total, this weighs 2.3 kilograms. With the bike, in total, it's 13.1 kilograms. Now, that is unbelievably light for a folding electric bike.
A big part of that is thanks to its carbon fibre frame and carefully curated components. To put this into perspective, that's lighter than the Adeo Air Carbon, the Ride Bike Aero 16, the Engwe Zip, even the Brompton Electrics.
So not only is the Lemmo Zero lighter than a Brompton Electric, it also is more compact and it costs less. Oh, and you can take it on an aeroplane and you can use the battery as a power bank. I'm seeing a lot of ticks here.
To understand how advanced the Lemmo Zero design is, we need to go back to the late 1800s when the folding bike first appeared. The first prototypes were actually for military use, so soldiers could carry or store them easily. Early designs were heavy and mechanical, bulky frames, visible hinges, and awkward shapes that prioritized portability over ride quality. But the real turning point came in the 1970s when brands like Brompton redefined the category, introducing a compact, efficient folding system for practical everyday usage. Now, in the era of the electric folding bike, a next generation evolution is unfolding before our eyes. The Lemmo Zero represents a shift to what would have been thought near impossible not that long ago. An electric folding bike that's smaller, smarter, and far more adaptable. Fit for purpose for the demands of modern day life and travel. And to top it off, the unboxing is so simple and easy. The box is tiny and easy to handle solo, as everything is so light. Inside you get the bike, the charger, accessories like front and rear lights, and the Smartpac Air. Assembly is just a few simple steps. Add the seat post, unfold the bike and lock in the frame and handlebars, and then you can add on your lights and get the Smartpac charged up. You will need to link the bike and Smartpac to the Lemmo app to make the most of all the features. Now let's take a closer look at what's behind the carbon frame.
So here in the vertical tube houses the Lemmo Smart Control Center, aka the brain, linking the entire electrical system and manages data in milliseconds with built-in Bluetooth. And then we move on to the heart of the Lemmo Zero. This is the Smartpac. It has all of the electric components inside here to make the bike electric. It's of course got the battery, it's got GPS, it's got IoT, the motor controller, and of course, as I've said, can be used as a power bank to charge up both your phone or your laptop thanks to its capacity of charge. You can recharge this in just 2 hours and it weighs a measly 2.3 kilograms. If you saw my video on the Lemmo one that I did a couple of years ago, you'll know that this Smartpac is central to the Lemmo brand. This is why they've been able to win awards for their design, because I think it's pretty unique to an electric bike brand, having all your electric components in here. And it actually makes it really modular and easy to service, because should anything go wrong with the electric side of things, it's all in this pack right here, whilst all the mechanical stuff on this bike is on the bike itself. So it's really easy to swap and change as you need.
The battery cells are made from lithium iron phosphate, which are resistant to thermal runaway and combustion. They're significantly safer than traditional lithium-ion batteries, which can dispel any worries about taking it on a plane, for example. Lemmo has really thought this through so thoroughly to bring something very different to the market.
So what about the folding system? I will be able to fold this either with or without the Smartpac on. Now I'm going to take it off just because I prefer it, because it means that the weight stays centralized with the bike and it's not being offshot by the Smartpac, which means it just makes it more streamlined to fold. All you need to do to unplug the Smartpac is take out this wire, pop it in down here, and then I'm gonna lift that up. So we have a few stages when it comes to folding the Lemmo Zero. Now the first one is just folding the rear, like so. This puts it into temporary parking mode, quite similar to the Brompton, of course. However, there is a slight difference, which actually makes all the difference in terms of making it more compact than a 16-inch wheel Brompton, because the wheel doesn't fold to the side like a Brompton, it folds straight down the middle of the bike. As you can see, there's also a couple of wheels down the bottom here, which balances the bike once it is folded up, and you can wheel the bike on that as well. You can also extend the left wheel itself to give you a little bit more purchase and better balance, so your bike isn't going anywhere. So now we're gonna go super compact. So let's do the frame. I'm gonna just release the latch back here. I'm gonna grab the wheel, and it's gonna just, smoothly fold in like so. So this little door on the frame here means that the wheel pops right through, it gets together nice and neatly. Put down the seats. It's super, super, super compact. Put it all together. And then finally, the handlebars. It clicks into place there. And that, my friends, is smaller than a 16-inch Brompton fold. But that's not it. We can go one extra by releasing the right pedal, and it neatly pops in here. Then you can release the saddle, sheath it, and it slots right in the center of the frame. That is the teeny tiniest folding electric bike I have ever seen. And when you have just the front section folded, this turns into walk assist mode, and you can walk it along the train station just as you would.
Now we've gotten acquainted with the Lemmo Zero's key features, how does it feel to ride? If you're riding electric, you want to make sure the Smartpac is connected. Simply pop it onto the front fork, switch on the battery, and you're good to go. You can adjust the assist two ways. You can press the green button on the stem or download the app and use the interface to keep track of your battery life, navigation, and even cadence. The bike comes with its own phone holder, which looks really clean, and I think is a really smart addition. You can even charge your phone whilst you ride via the Smartpac. The motor is situated in the front wheel and delivers a really nice amount of power when in level 3 to get you off sharpish at the traffic lights. It can punch out up to 30 Nm of torque, which, yes, is on the lower side when comparing it to other electric bikes, but because the bike is so lightweight, you don't feel too much of a difference. The motor doesn't need more power to shift added weight on a bike, so it still feels quite punchy and responsive in the upper level. On the hills, I was still getting a nice bit of assist, and that's what it is, assist. It's not powering you up the hill, but helping lighten the load. The bike is equipped with a torque sensor, so the delivery of power is very smooth and natural, assisting you up to 15.5 miles per hour. You can also switch the motor to analog mode, and you won't get any resistance from the motor. This is Lemmo's clever engineering, and boy does it work wonderfully. You can choose to have electric when you want, or make it more of a workout with no assist, but without any compromise. The 5 gears are perfectly suited for a variety of road conditions from flat to hilly terrain, and when stopping matters most, the front and rear mechanical dual disc brake system is very responsive, as I learned by accident.
Oh. The brakes were too strong. Let's try that again.
And despite the bike being on the smaller side, being a 5'10" gal, I don't feel crammed onto the bike. My legs can extend long thanks to the adjustable seat post, so I can get a good stride in, which makes all the difference, particularly when you're in analog mode. The ergo seat and handlebars also make for a really comfortable ride. Now, I rode 10 miles on level 3 assist, and the battery went from 100% down to 66% on a pretty flat ride. So I can totally see this bike achieving 25 miles as Lemmo claims. Even more if you're in a lower assist and in manual mode, because you have unlimited range. And the good news is the battery charges up in 2 hours, so you can be back to full charge in a jiffy. And if the worst happens and you run out of battery, just switch it to analog and get the heart pumping a little bit more. It's light enough that you won't feel burdened by no electric assist, which is not like other folding electric bikes where you want to be tactical about where your range ends to avoid a painful cycle to the next charge point. What about if you want to take your bike with you in the car? Lemmo offers some handy accessories like their boot storage edition. If you're likely to be throwing your bike in the back of the car, this has a universal fit compatible with most sedans, SUVs and compact vehicles. It only takes up a small section of the boot and means your bike is secure and stable throughout the drive. Another clever and conscientious design from Lemmo. The rollers means you can slide the bike on and the locking device clips onto the Zero to hold it in place. To release the bike, just pull the ring. Smooth, simple, and no unnecessary scuffs or rolling around in the back. And when you're out tackling those rainy days, which unfortunately come part and package with UK commutes, Mudguards are also available. Speaking of UK territory, Lemmo is in the midst of expanding its dealer network across Europe and the UK, so if you're a retailer or a distributor and would like to join Lemmo's mission, then make sure to reach out to the team.
The Lemmo Zero feels like an authentically different kind of folding electric bike. It's in a class of its own because it is genuinely lightweight, ultra compact, and is uniquely flight ready. It's a clever rethink of what a travel electric bike can be. Its combination of both its build and its equipped technology is something that is properly unique in the market. I'd say it's a step ahead of anything in its category. Sure, it might have a little bit less range than other folding electric bikes in the market, but when you think about the fact that you are able to charge it up so quickly in just 2 hours, and also if you want to, you can switch it into manual mode, so you don't have to have any resistance from the motor, you can ride it as far as you want, and it's genuinely pleasant to ride without electric assist, which again, you can't say that about many electric bikes. I've really enjoyed my time with the Lemmo Zero. I genuinely really want to keep it because it's such a nice bike to ride. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Is it of interest? And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. If you are new here and you've watched this whole video and you enjoy electric bike reviews and content, then you should definitely hit subscribe as well, because we have a lot more of that, where it's coming from. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.